COVID-19 is still on the spread in Malaysia. Omicron and BA.2 might be the dominant version for now. Malaysian vaccination program had a lot of Chinese-made Sinovac and they are not too effective and wear out a lot faster. 2 doses and a booster of the COVID-19 vaccine made by China's Sinovac Biotech Limited, one of the most widely used in the world, didn't produce sufficient levels of neutralizing antibodies to protect against the Omicron variant, and this was tested and reported by several laboratory studies. There is a reasonable level of data presented here, and since most are plots, I might suggest you stop and scroll them and digest them carefully, that is, if you want to be detailed. The final statements made are merely based on observation and random unofficial reports from Malaysia. The next few slides shown are the ones is revealed by the Malaysian health authorities. And they have done enough bungling and mismanaging right throughout the COVID-19 and last 2 odd years. They were late in reserving and getting vaccines for the people, and hence had to desperately rely on China for free Sinovac vaccines and free masks. And these data, although well presented, have to be taken with a lot of skepticism. Malaysia is not conducting daily random tests in sufficient numbers. And they do not have an ART, antigen rapid test, free kit distribution program like Singapore or other better developed countries. And for that reason they may not be capturing most of the cases. And hence there is a crude estimation that can be worked backwards from the reported deaths. Corrections are being made based on the dominant variants, which is Omicron and BA.2. Pay particular attention to death by age group, shown here for each week scrolling backwards for 24 weeks. And again shown by the distribution in percentages, absolute and also per capita as a function of deaths per 100,000 people. When you have seen all of these, start asking these basic questions. Why would you want to go to Malaysia? And put up with the crowding and catch COVID-19 in the process? The Malaysian government is broke and needs some of your money. They are likely to mismanage it even now. Racist no, and other shady characters will be waiting like vultures. They are communal and racist over there. So why would you want to go there? Cheap petrol, cheap stuff, cheap seafood. Nothing will be cheap no more. And do you want to risk catching free Omicron or BA.2?